Hey guys, welcome back. My name is This is Alchemy of Knowledge, and in this shut up on your free page, say hello, and this is your sign. Alicia Keys showed up in my mind just right now, and I think it's a song like Everything, about the song that's like, some people want diamond rings, some people want everything, but I don't want anything if I ain't got you, baby. Sorry if I don't have a singing tone or whatever, but like, let the girl be, alright? But I feel like there is people out there that are literally like already reminiscing on you, thinking about you, and they're realizing how they fumbled you, or like didn't even like see your worth for the totality of it. And some people actually like, picked like luxury, like they picked somebody else, or they picked money over you. And so like Spirit's like really teaching them like, yo, money's not everything if you can't share it with it, like with the one person that you want to share it with. So let's see who I'm talking to. Okay, Spirit guys, how is good? This could be some earth placements. It could be Capricorn, Virgo. You might have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart. Let's see what else. I'm seeing that you've been a very patient person. You were very patient with this person, and there was like a challenge or an outcome that was like seeking out some freedom. And for this person, like they were just seeking exploration, like a way out of like this pressure, this tension. Like I'm hearing like freedom of expression. And so Spirit was asking, welcome in the change, allow the changes to happen, as either you guys were experiencing the tension or the pressure, or because I feel like in this relationship, like there was like some pressure right there. They were pressuring you into, becoming something, either at a fast rate, or they were challenging you into becoming something that they were having in their eyes and perceiving. And Spirit was just like, allow things to flow naturally. Yeah, because like you have to trust the process and allow things to like gradually happen and unravel. Things just don't happen like this. So Spirit was like guiding you and letting you out to follow your intuition. And you were being patient, very receptive, very open, very loving and nurturing. Yeah, but Spirit's like saying like this is like something that's coming together. Like there is like, you guys may have been in separation. You guys may have like not been speaking to each other, but there's been like a separation going on, because the separation needed to happen in order for you guys to see like how much growth and expansion has happened and how much of a difference and change it is. And Spirit's just asking like, think things ahead. Think ahead into the future. How do you want your future to look like? How do you envision your future? How do you want to be like, your own like unique, quirky self in a creative way where you can voice yourself out, be self-expressive, be open and bold? But this is going to require you to be open-minded, especially in regards to like the situation, like this connection that you've experienced. Like you had to figure out a way how you can be your own authentic self and be confident enough to show your true colors as an individual, who you are. I'm hearing in my mind, like, don't give up on me. Damn. Yeah, but, because you don't know how to do this stuff, like, Spirit's, like, saying, like, it's going to require you some discipline some everyday practicing how to put yourself out there, to be seen, to show, to shine, to show people who you really are as an individual rather than what you want people to perceive you as. Yeah, because there's this fog, like, that you're not seeing. For some of you guys may have been performative, people pleasing, trying to appease others, rather than appeasing to yourself or attending to your own wants and needs. So this is just something that you're having to learn within the process of, this relationship, this dynamic that was either in separation or had, like, a tower moment happen. But it's all in regards to, like, moving forward. How are you going to move forward? How are you going to keep going? How do you want to keep progressing, Like, how are you going to progress from this fog and allow yourself to, like, not allow yourself to be fogged, either by people's perceptions, projections about you, or assumptions? Like, how are you going to allow yourself to still shine through regardless of that fog? Regardless of who's around you. Like, how are you going to allow yourself to shine and just be you? I'm hearing, like, literally hearing, like, voicing yourself out. I'm heavy on Mercury energy. Some of you guys may have, Virgo, Gemini placements. They're both ruled by Mercury. I'm seeing communication being a very big thing, and you just outwardly expressing how you are and how you're feeling. And it's also going through a whole transformation. Like, you had to realize, there were some times where you were the most vocal person in the group or in a situation or in relationships. And so the roles got reversed at some point. And you were taught, like, how the underdog really feels. So you can learn how to appreciate that whenever you're at the top and you are able to voice yourself out or speak yourself out authentically, to hold that safe space to make people feel safe rather than feel judged, deteriorated, or less of themselves. Like, holding that space where, like, they can be receptive enough to want to have that constructive conversation with you, and not to feel intimidated or feel like, you're either belittling them and, provoking, like, a negative reaction to come out, because it's really all about how do you approach the situation, how do you talk to people, how do you address things. I'm hearing, like, there's a 360 that just happened. You had to be in the reverse roles in order for you to learn a lesson. And what Spirit was, like, saying here is, like, it requires you to be, like, loyal to the process and stable, be persistent, keep on going. I'm seeing a lot having to do with the earth placements. So, like, try checking out in your chart where you have earth placements and where you need to start being more consistent. And also in, like, the relationship, like, that happened, like, where do you need it to be more consistent in that connection? And where I needed to be more, like, consistently, like, nurtured within that. Yeah. Because there's been massive, like, facing fears, facing karma, facing that death and rebirth, like, having to let go of old versions of yourself that have been outdated for a very long time, that you need to realize were still present in your current moment and in your current reality, to let go of it and release of it, because it was no longer serving you. And these things were, like, unconscious, like, you were not aware of them, you weren't able to see them. These were things that people would have to see outside of you and be like, hey, why are you making this face? Why are you acting this way? Why are you talking like this? Why are you having that kind of tonality? Like, you wouldn't be aware unless somebody was there to, like, witness it. Because you wouldn't be able to catch it for yourself, even as a self-aware of a person that you may be. And so, like, there's all these shifts, changes, like, endings, letting go, tower moments that have been happening for you. And this is all for the greater higher good for you to, like, grow and expand as an individual. You needed this transformation, this challenge, this pressure points, so you can expand and grow as an individual. And not even in this relationship or connection that either you guys went into separation mode or into, like, coming back together and, like, regrouping. Like, this just all had to do with, like, having to reflect and be like, oh my God, I actually have it good. The money's not all everything. The vanity is not all everything for me. It's more about the connection. How do I nurture the connection? How do I feel emotionally fulfilled? It's about the people closest to you.